would you say is the biggest impact of essential oils to families and clients that you're serving? Like,
Oh my gosh. Well, I find that there's this huge misconception that essential oils are like frou-frou, like they just smell good. You use it like you would like a
aromatherapy, and it just is
yeah,
potpourri, and you smell like you're a country mama because you got it in the diffuser. Yeah.
yes, yes. So my whole focus is actually using very, very pure essential oils for therapeutic purposes. So I have to be cautious how I word that within my scope of practice, but um, I want you to use them therapeutically
Yeah.
in your home with your patients, with your clients, with the families you work with. Teach, because it literally it's like my one little drop in the water and it trickles. I want to see it trickle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's just so much. It's not just, oh, you just take a little bit in your water. There's actually
Yeah.
a pattern, and you do
Yes.
do this many drops over this many days for XYZ. And I
Yes.
was blown away. I mean, the knowledge you taught me, I feel so blessed with having these instructors join, because my knowledge base grows so much. I had no idea all the different kinds of essential oils and the backdrop in manufacturing and the regulations, because we assume,
Yes.
oh, it's an essential oil, it's good for you. And then you're showing me all these companies that are not so good for you.
Yes. I literally was in the same boat. Like for 15 years of my career, I literally thought all essential oils were the same, which is ironic because with supplements, everything that I provide my patients, you have to have a license to distribute it. It's not like a well, I'm just going to say it. We're not using like a Centrum, which is like a synthetic lab produced supplement, right? So, anyway, so it leads into essential oils. And that's when I learned, like, oh my gosh, there is no regulation there. It is shady. The industry is shady. So that's when I was like, oh no, we have got to turn this around, because if you look, most essential oils do not recommend ingesting. Like it's not safe because
Which just makes you wonder what's in it. If there's saying don't put it in your mouth
exactly.
and it's supposed to be natural, you're like, oh, there's an oxymoron here.
Yes, and that's the biggest thing. Like if you're walking into like I've seen essential oils at the dollar store. Those are not essential oils. You cannot get frankincense for $1. Like that's not frankincense.
Yeah, it's a
So
wannabe. That's a chemical that they added a couple
chemicals.
smells of it to make it simulate. But yeah, so
Yeah.
essential oils, as far as midwives and what we can do, like you and I, your course has went into pregnancy and getting pregnant and labor and newborn care and primary care. Like you and I dove deep down, like the scope of midwives and like how can we help teach them, not just to say, okay, read these 5 books because they have so much free time. You dove into this course, the Cliff Notes version, midwives should know taking care of their clients. So I tell them about this course you created.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let me just again thank you, because like you said, and it's my professional also, like I don't have time to be reading huge books. Just give me the gist. Where do we start? And then you can dig deeper as you go. So what I love about what we've done with this course is we start just on a slow gradient. How do you use oils? How to use hot pure oils? What are you looking for? The basics, how to use them, how they work, like just really
The
good
basics and things that most people
just
don't know. And they
foundation.
think, oh, you
Yeah.
told me to use it, but then I didn't realize this brand was different than this brand. And like,
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
know putting it on the skin is really harsh in this way, and you should put it in
Yes.
this way. Like you don't,
Yes.
these are basics. So yeah, I love your class. It grows. We start
Yes.
basics. And the worst that happened, people are like, oh, I already know that. They skip that part. Okay.